What's good, y'all? Today we're going to be comparing the Adidas Boost slides and Adidas Comfort slides. What's up, y'all? It's Ken from Brosefiles. Welcome to another episode of Hella Hyphy. If you guys are tuning in for the very first time, man, we do a bunch of funny sneaker videos, fashion videos, comedy skits, anime skits. So make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there. Hit the notification bells. And yeah, if you guys are tuning back in, because y'all been here before, we love y'all. Welcome back, man. And so without further ado, we're going to be comparing the Adidas Adilette Boost slides and the Comfort slides. So let's get on into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the Adidas Boost slide, alright? Now, this is one of the more premium Adilette slides that Adidas offers currently in the market. Now, these came out sometime early 2020 or late 2019, alright? There's a huge hype around these here. People talked about getting Boost slides for the longest time. I have some Boost sneakers myself, you know, I have some NMDs, some Pure Boost, etc. So I have a reference point for how comfortable the Boost is. These are going right now for about 80 bucks Canadian, which is approximately 60 USD. So it's more on the premium, expensive side of the pricing. You know what I'm saying? Now, the main selling factor of this here slide is that it has a Boost midsole all the way around here. It's pretty thick. It's got a very premium synthetic leather upper, and it really hugs to your foot because on the inside, it's got some padding, some nylon padding that really wraps around your foot. Not only that, the insole, so to speak, also features some sort of felt-like material, and I think this is so your foot doesn't kind of like slip around on the Boost. It's a nice touch. Also, nice to the touch, you know what I'm saying? The heel features a rubber print Adidas logo. It's something you definitely feel on your foot if you're going barefoot, right? If you have socks, you don't feel it too much, but something noticeable, seeing as to how everything else is felt, and you feel this rubber thing on your heel, it's something to keep note of if you care about that stuff. Now, this thick Boost does sit on an outsole over here, you know? It's got a good, decent amount of outsole. It's similar to the Continental sole in terms of aesthetics. It does have some traction to it, but still, it's a slide, so you can't expect too much out of it. It's very form-fitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has this kind of contouring aspect to it, so it molds to the shape of your foot. I got my pair in black because when it comes to the white Boost, they get dirty fast. When they do get dirty, they're hard to clean. I don't like that, man, so I get the black one here. It kind of masks the dirt, if anything, and you can wipe it off a lot easier. Now, let's move on over to the second pair. We got the Adidas Cloud Foam Comfort Slide. Now, these ones here, geez, now these go for $40 to $45 Canadian. That translates to roughly around 30 bucks USD or so. Half the price of the Boost over here, so you know you're already saving quite some money. Now, the main selling factor for this here is that it features the Cloud Foam Plus sole, midsole. So, whatever. Now, the upper looks similar to the Boost one here, but it doesn't feature that synthetic leather. It's more of a nylon interior. The upper is just kind of like some sort of foamy rubber. Still comfortable. Still comfortable, but doesn't feature that padding on the inside here. This Cloud Foam Plus, it's super cushiony. It's very gel-like, has this memory foam kind of aspect to it. Oh man. The Comfort slide also features some contouring in it here, so we got some dips in a heel and a toe area, so your foot fits perfectly. Now, the outsole for the Comfort slide is quite different from the outsole on the Boost slide here. It doesn't feature kind of that Continental vibe. It's still a rubber outsole, however, it is a little bit more slippery compared to this one here, I'd say. Now, the Comfort slide also has some Adidas branding on the heel. It's embossed. Now, I gave these slides here some decent wear because I can't be reviewing these if I don't actually know how they feel, right? So for the Boost, I actually wore these for a couple days. You can kind of see how on the outside it got a little bit dirty here. I wore these outside, wore them inside the house. I went to the park and whatever. Again, it's just a comfortable slide. You feel the Boost with each step for sure, but it definitely feels a lot more rigid compared to the Comfort slide. Hold on, I actually didn't really like some of the features on this here, starting with this insole, so to speak. It gets kind of warm over time, you know? I don't know. It's, I guess, maybe the friction of your foot rubbing against this felt-like material. It produces some heat. I don't know. It was something that I noticed. It's not that comfortable for me. The padding underneath here, over time, it did get a little bit sweaty. Again, it's a nylon kind of plush-like material, so it's hugging to your foot, and if it's a hot sunny day outside, you'll feel your sweat kind of like absorb into this. Yeah. It's not the worst, but it's something I noticed and I wanted to share with you guys, alright? Now, when I said these are rigid, I would compare the Boost slides, Boost Comfort, similar to the NMD, you know, where there's a lot of Boost here. However, it's kind of stiff. It's kind of rigid. It's not as fluent as like a Pure Boost or an Ultra Boost. It's very square-like in structure. It's not like a Pure Boost or like an Adidas Ultra Boost. I don't know. it's shaped differently, so the boost is more noticeable in sneakers such as this, for example, in my opinion at least. Now, when it comes to the comfort slide, these are actually replacements. Now, I had these for a couple years now. I wore them everywhere. I wore them to the beach, to the pool, to the gym, on airplane rides. I wore them in the house, everywhere, man. And straight up, these are probably the most comfortable slides I've ever worn. Period. I thought these guys were gonna top this here. I think it's kind of more about the hype aspect of it. You know, it's more expensive. It's double the price essentially. And I feel more comfort out of this here. Keep in mind, both of these here, they shouldn't be worn around bodies of water, especially not the boost with the felt-like material, no synthetic leather, the padding on the inside. It'll get ruined, it will get soaked. Yeah, just don't do that. When it comes to this here, it's interesting because Adidas actually markets this as a pool slide. In the description, it says stuff like you can wear it to the pool or whatever, inside gym showers. I'd suggest not to. These things would be wet for a long time, and each step, it would like squish out water, and you'd put these out in the sun. It would take forever for these to dry because it's literally soaked inside. So
hell of a thing.
Now some of y'all might be thinking that the lack of padding on the underside of this upper is uncomfortable. No, it's nice. It's not abrasive or anything like that. It's still soft. You wear it without socks or with socks, it's still hugging to your foot. I really have nothing bad to say about these here. These are by far much better than the boost slide in my opinion here. Perfect. If anything, like I said, this is cool for hype reasons.
That's really it.
That's it for me. On feet. Alright y'all, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these here, man. Do you own a pair of these here? Let me know in the comments below if you have some differing opinions. Now this was my review on these. Let me know otherwise, or maybe there's a different slide you think is better than these here, alright? Love y'all, we out, peace!
I love Michael B. Jordan. Oh, dude, what's up?